Hello everyone, my name is Sagar and I hope you are doing well. Now in this video we will see the detailed transaction form pattern in D365. So let me show you first of all form. So I will go to my all purchase order form or let me go to all sales order form. So this all sales order form or if you will go to all purchase order form, they follow the detailed transaction pattern. So the specialty here is you get a lot of opportunities, a lot of good UI. So let's wait for this form to get open. So this is a detailed transaction form. So if you open any sales order, so you have your head section, you have your line section. Here also you have multiple tabs. Here also you have your header tab, your line tab, and then your line details. Okay, so we'll try to replicate this form. For sure not everything, but we'll try to understand the full concept here. Okay, so for that I will create my form first. And here, like for usual for detailed transaction, you will have two tables. Like it could be more than two, but two are mandatory because it follows the header and line pattern. So I will go to my new item and I will add my form. So I can say the form is SC table form. SC table form. And I will add it. Okay. And the first thing is I need to add my data source. Okay, so I will search for my sales table and I will drag my data source. And then I will go to my sales line data source and I will drag that as well. Now, as soon as I will complete this activity, the second thing is I need to select my sales line. I need to go to my sales line data source. I have to select my join type here, that is my sales table, and I will save this form. Okay. And further, as you know, we are trying to create our detailed transaction pattern. So right click here and I will apply pattern. I will go with this detailed transaction. Okay. First thing is I need to give a label here. So we have let me come back. So we have this all sales order, right? So instead of this I will say SC all sales order, so that to differentiate. And then I need to select my data source here. I can select sales table. Okay. And now one by one we'll create all of them. So this is quite similar to details master only, but the thing is that like it has some more options. So basically these two separation of grid, this is a bit complicated. So even if you are creating this, so you might need to see video multiple times if you are creating it for the first time. And this is one of the most complicated form. So be ready for that. So first thing is I will create my action page. Okay. Inside my action page I am not going to do anything. So I will simply keep the name as action page and I will leave this guy. So I'm doing full end-to-end implementation here. Okay, action page. And then again I will go to my detailed transaction. Now this time I need to create a navigation list. Okay, so I will right click, new, and I will go to my group. I will give a group name here, that is navigation list group. So NAVI navigation list group. And then I need to add my filter control and then grid. So I'll right click, new, quick filter control, and then I will add my grid, click on new, and I will go to grid, and I will give a name here. So let me say name as navigation quick filter control. I will save it. Similarly, I will go to my grid here. I'll say this as navigation list grid. Navigation list grid. As soon as I, you know, uh, as soon as I will create my grid, I will attach the target control property here to this navigation list grid. And now inside my this list grid, I will need to add my fields. Okay, so if you will go to your standard form, here you see you have three things. You have your sales order number, you have your customer ID, and then you have your sales name. Okay, so let me verify quickly. Okay, sales name is the field. Okay, so we need to add these three fields. So all these three fields we can easily get from sales table. So let me again go back and remember the sequence. It's sales ID, customer account, and sales name. So sales ID, search for sales ID, drag, drop here. Then we have customer account, right? Customer account number, drag here. Then I have sales name. I will copy and I will put it here. And inside my this grid, let me make sure I select the sales table data source. Okay, so this is fine now. My this navigation list, everything is ready. I can even close this one. Okay, now from here the complications will start. Okay, now this is my main tab. I'll right click, new. I will need to go to tab, and I will give this a name like main tab. Okay, so whenever you are creating this, there's a trick. You create the last one first. Okay, do not create this detail one. Create the grid one first. So add two tab pages. You can give a name. So here you can say details panel tab page. Okay, and then you can give this one name. So let's say this as grid panel tab page. Grid panel tab page. Okay, and then again you need to create certain elements like your quick filter control, grid, and your command button. So I will go to new. I will add quick filter control, and then again a grid. It's a grid. My grid is ready, and then I need to create a command button. So command button here. Okay. Then I will come to my this quick filter control. So I can give a name. I will start from this. So I will give this name as main grid action. I will save it. Then I will come to my grid. Inside my grid, I need to select my data source first. That is my sales table. Okay. And then inside my default action, I need to select this main grid action. And let me give a good name here. I can say this as my main grid. And then I can add my fields here. So let me go to my this page, come back. Okay, so I need my sales ID, customer account, Then it's sales name. I think this should be sales status field. Can verify it here. Okay, it is again the sales type field. Okay, then it is sales type. Okay, then this is sales status field. Okay, so let me add all these fields quickly. So the first one is sales ID. Sales ID, I will drag it. We also need sales name as well, and then we need customer account. Actually, customer account should become at middle. Then we have sales type. Let me again say sales type. Then we need sales status. Invoice account is also needed. So invoice account, this channel is also there. Then this should come from, okay, we have this as well. Okay, retail, but it's okay. So we'll eliminate this one. Invoice account should come here. So invoice account should come here. I will save it. Okay, and anyway, I will just make sure I'm completing everything here. Okay. Oh, I think here group is needed. Okay, I missed the group. Let me right click here, go to group. Let me right click here. I will say this as my grid panel quick filter group, and inside this I will keep this quick filter control. Let me drag it here and let me move it to up, and let me apply the pattern. Okay, now the error is gone. So the only change that I did is I directly created quick filter control, but it was asking for a group first. Okay, now once this is done, so this one is resolved. Okay, now this part is ready. Now I will need to go to my details panel tab page. Okay, then here also I need to create these two guys. Like if I open this, let me open this. So we have the header and we have the line, right? So we have two things here. Okay, so first of all, I will focus on header first. So I will create a group, and then let me also create tab page as well. So I'll go to bottom. Here I will create my tab. Now I will focus on this details. I will say this as details panel. I'll say this as details panel title group. Excuse me for spelling. I'm writing something wrong. Details panel title group. Okay, inside my this I need to have a string and a group. So I'll right click, new, and to add a string here. Okay, so first of all, let me say this as details panel header title, and here I need to select my data source. So data source is sales table, and I will select the the title field one, which comes by default. So I will say title fields. Okay, I will save this. Now again let me go to here title group, and here you see I need to okay, I think I can leave this extra field one. So here if you need extra field you can create it here. So I'm done with this. This is completed. Now I need to come here. Okay, so till now I just create. So now I will create this guy. Then I will create this guy. So first of all I will go to header one. So here I will give it a name. I will say this as my header and lines panel tab, and I will save it. Okay, and now here again I need to create two what we call two tab pages. One is for my line, one is for my header. I will say new tab page. I will again say new tab page. I will give name to both of them. So this one is for line. So I'll say line panel tab page, and here I will say this as header panel tab page. Okay. Now first of all let me complete my header one first because that is smaller. So like this will be done earlier. So again here also again I need to create one more tab page. So tab page again tab page again tab page. So this is how it works. New. I will come down tab. Okay, and here also again I need to create one more tab page. So header panel tab page. Okay, let me come down here. Here I can say this as my header details tab page. I will save it. Again I need to create one more tab page. Okay, and this time I can also specify a pattern as well. So I will say this as my tab header gender, and here I will give a caption as well. So let me tell you what I'm trying to say here. So I'm creating this one now, this gender, and I will add few fields from here. Okay, here I need to specify my pattern type. So I will go with my field and field groups. Apply pattern, field and field groups. Now again here I will need to create this sales order group. This one, right? Sales order group, which will contain your sales order information. So I will right click. I will add a group, new, and group. I can set this as my sales order group. Sales order group, and I can specify a caption here, sales order. Now for sure I need the sales ID field, so I'll drag sales ID field. Okay, let's see what all other fields are required. Then what is this field? Is coming from a different table, so let me not take this one. So this is coming again, this is unbound control I believe. Customer name I will add sales name, sales type. Yeah, let me add only these two, sales name and sales type. Sales name and sales type. Here we go. Sales type. I can go to preview and check. Okay, it's not yet reflecting here, but that is fine. Okay, now this one is completed. Then further, if you can see, the second group is customer group. Okay, and here also we can specify few fields. So let me say that I will keep these two fields. This is nothing but account number field, and I think this is one-time customer field. Okay, sales table one-time customer field. So let me give a name first. I will create a new group. Right click, new, and group. So the group name is customer group. Here I can give a caption again, CUSG customer, and I can track the field. The field was cust account and one-time customer. So cust account and then one-time customer. Copy this. I'm going to paste it. Okay. Now this two tabs are ready here. Two tabs are really ready here, but let me add one more to the front end. Just a second here. Okay, so let me add this one as well. Setup one. I will create another what do we call field and field group here. Right click, new tab page. I can say here setup tab page. I will save it. I need to specify a pattern, but before pattern, let me set up the caption. Setup, and then let me specify the pattern. I will right click. Let me right click, apply pattern, field and field group. Okay, so now let me see what all fields I can put here. Let me check. Okay, I think I will keep only this field text group. Okay, text group, and let's see whether this field. Okay, text group and VAT number. So I will create these two fields. But before that, I need to create a group as well for sales tax. I will say new. I will go to group. I can say this as my sales tax group. I will give a caption. You can say here sales tax. I will save it. And then sales tax. Let me again see. Right click. What was the field name? Text group. Okay, text group and VAT number. So text group and VAT number. Okay, so I'm only going to create these two tabs. Okay, and only these two fields. Like here I added I think 3 to 4 fields. Here I'm only adding these two fields. Now my header part is done. So I can close this. I can close this, and yeah. Now I will focus on this line. For this, let me do one thing. Okay, yeah. So here if you see, I need to create a tab page first. So I will create tab page first. New and tab page, new and tab page. Okay, let me give a caption here. I can set this as line view tab. I will save it. Now here I need to create three components. Oh, if I will go to front end, these three components: header, line, and details. So let me go to header first. Okay, I need to create this one tab page first. Okay, then I will create three tab page quickly. 1, 2, and 3. I will give name to each of them. I will say this as line, line view header, and then similarly I will come to second one. Here I will give name as line view lines, and then I will come to my third one. Here I can say this is my lines tab or lines view line details. Okay, now I will start from the top. Okay, here I have to give caption first. So the caption is nothing this guy. Sales order header. So let me specify pattern first. I will set this as field and field group. And then let me say it as sales order header. And let me specify a few fields here. So I'll go to front end. So let me see the field. Okay, delivery name is the field, and then what is this field? This is shipping date requested, and this is I think shipping receipt, shipping date. Okay, so what I will do, I will add these two fields. Okay, these two fields and this field. I'm repeating again, I will add this field and these two. For that I need to create delivery address group first. So I will go here, right click, new, and group, and this is my delivery address group. In name we don't have any spaces, so I will remove this. I will add caption. Then I need my delivery name field here, so I will drag my delivery. Okay, next one is I need this group for delivery date. Delivery date. So I will come here, right click, new, and group. Here I can say delivery date group, and I will remove this. Here I will give caption as delivery date, and I can drag those shipping date requested. This is my shipping date requested, shipping date requested, and shipping date confirmed. So let me drag these two fields. Okay, I will copy this. This part is ready now, so I can drag this. Okay, now this one is really interesting one. Now the first thing is that we need to give a nice caption here. Line view details. Sales order line. So I will give caption first. Sales order lines. Okay, so the first thing is that I need an action pane and grid. I will right click, new and action pane, and I will add a grid. Right click and we'll go to grid. Let me click on my action pane. So inside my action pane, I need a button group. Okay, so if you see here, I need this field, right? Not this field, this button headline. So inside my this button, I will create another command button. Command button control. Here we have a command. Here I will say this as new. This one. And inside my text, I will give this text headline. So say this is add line. Okay. So I believe this is fine. Now further, we will need to add all the fields. Okay, so my data source is sales line here. Okay, so let me go to front end. What all fields we need? We need item ID field. Okay, and I will pick my quantity field and then unit and delivery type. So let me select these four fields, this one, and these guys. So item. So I need to go to my sales line data source. I will go to sales line. Okay, so the first was item ID. So I will click item ID, drag here. Then I think I was having quantity, QTY or sales quantity, sales QTY. And then we have the unit one, so that is nothing, sales unit. And then we were having delivery type. Here we go. Where is delivery type? Again, track. Yeah. Okay, so now my this line is also ready. Okay, now further I will need to now go to my line view detail. And here I need to give this caption line details. So I will go here. First thing I will do is I will give a caption. I will say this as line details and I will save it. Now here I need to add a tab page. So I will call this as lines detail tab page. Okay, I can give this name as line details tab page. Now again I need to create one more tab page here. New tab page. Now I can create a number of tab pages. Okay, so what I will do here, so I will, one second, let me see this field. Okay, it's coming from a different one. Maybe, okay, what is this field? This should be a line number field. Okay, so this is customer line number field. So I will display this one. So the first thing is that I need to specify a pattern. I can say this as field and field group. And what was this? This was general, right? Yeah, general is the name. So I'll need to give a caption here. I will say this as my journal, and then here I can specify my that field customer line number. So I'm only adding a single field here, else it will become too big. The form will become too big. And next, let me go to setup. And here, let me add this lot ID. I think it should be inventrans ID from sales line. Yeah. So here I will specify a pattern first. I will right click, apply pattern, field and field group. I need to give a caption. So this is my setup, and inside my setup I need to give my event trans ID. Event trans ID. Yeah. Here we go. I will copy this and I will drag this. Yeah. So again, similarly, you can add multiple tab pages, multiple data sources. It's not top job. Okay, now I think our form should be ready. So the next step would be I will create a display menu item, add new item, user interface, we'll go to display menu item. I will set this as SC cust table, not cust table. We are dealing with sales table form, so I will say sales table. I will add. Okay, so this is the form name SC table form. Okay, now I will go to my display menu item. I will select my object. My object is SC sales SC. It's not populating. Let me save it. Okay, I keep the name as SC table form. Okay, I think I keep the name as SC table form. Okay, no worries. I can select this as SC table form. Okay, this is fine, and here I can say SCO sales order form, and here I will make sure to change it to grid and I will save it. But still I haven't added this to my menu extension, so I'm going to add it to where is sales table. Yeah, I will drag this one here. I will save it. And let's do a build and we'll see how it is working. I will do build. So the build is completed now, and now when I will go to front end, and if you will see this all sales order form, and let me duplicate tab and open the all sales order form in a different tab so that we can also do a comparison. We'll go to all sales order form. Here if you see we have exactly the same thing. For sure we haven't added all the fields. We remove the channel field, field status, sales sticker, blah blah. And then when I open my sales order, let me open here as well. Here it has gone to bottom, or maybe what I will do, I will search for this one. I'll open this. Okay, let's go to header section first. So you see exactly we are getting this 0 to count to 0 here as well. Inside our sales order, we have this, we added this field, right? So we are exactly getting the same. Then we added this customer one time customer, and where is one time customer? Yeah, one time customer, these two field, right? And then inside our setup, we added the sales text group and that VAT number, sales text group and VAT number. And then when you come to line, you come to lines. Here we added these two field like the delivery address and delivery date. Delivery address this one and delivery date, these two dates, confirm ship date and requested ship date. Then here we added this lines button. Okay, so let me again go back. So here we haven't built a complete form because it was all together humongous one. So when it will add the relation here, then it will work. So here exactly we added this item number, quantity, unit and delivery type, and then further the journal and the setup, the lot ID. We go to setup here, use exactly the same lot ID, 221, you switch, you get the lot ID as 222 here, switch the record, you get exactly the same lot ID. So still there are a lot of things that we need to do in form, but this will give you a brief idea how you can build your own detailed transaction form in D365 Finance and Operation. Thanks for watching this video.